So I have the new SDR board in, and mostly populated, just a connector or two, a couple of test points. Everything else has come in fully assembled. This is the old one, and I hand assembled that, as you can probably tell. So there's a couple of enhancements on this one. I had to put in some capacitors there to dampen a bit of ringing, so that's included in this one up here. I had an extra op amp, so we did on the output, and these audio chips run off 3v3 or 5 volts. I was running them off 5 volts, so I dropped that to 3v3. It should help the signal integrity back to the ESP32. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. So I'm just about to try to bring this up. So step one, I'm just going to put a connector in here for power, and put in possibly a couple of test points, so I can probe it. Don't like to look at that. It's a little bit off, but it still looks fine, I think. So yeah, so I'll put them in and do a smoke test and see what happens. So I have the test points in, and I'm just gonna put this in. I find it's easy when you line it up with the SDR itself, or sorry, when you line up with the RadioLab and then solder the connector in. So we'll just put it onto here, and let's get that soldered. Okay, so that's soldered. The next thing is the smoke test. It'll be off camera here, but ultimately what I'm most interested in is that this is going to be +5 here, and this is going to be, or this is ground. So genuinely haven't powered this up already, so I'm gonna chance it and see. So turn on the power supply, and let's power it up and see what happens. And I get 5.16 volts, which is really good on that. The next point is really important then is the 3v3 volts. And I've done them with Zener's as opposed to voltage regulators, and that's coming out at 4 volts, so it's a little bit higher than I was expecting, and that's 4 volts as well. So there's 2 Zener's. It shouldn't matter. I was running off 5 before, and it was still working fine with the Arduino, but yeah, at least no smoke for now. Okay, so I'm going to, there's a couple of things to do. Just zoom out here. So one is I haven't got the coil in, and I haven't wired it across to the ESP32. So I'll get that. I think I'll start with the ESP32, test that first. So I'm following the connection diagram on the docs on the radio builder. Easy way of testing my documentation to see if it's right or wrong. So I'm just starting with the master clock, and I've put a resistor in here. It's a 27k resistor. I have said to put resistors on it because on version 1 I needed them. I'm going to test this without these resistors and just see how it works, and if I need them I'll add them back in, and if I don't I won't.